So yesterday, Drake decided to update us on his life on his Instagram stories, right? And while posting on his Instagram stories, he posted a DM conversation between him and Jagmeet Singh. Now you might be wondering who Jagmeet Singh is. I'll explain who he is in a minute. So in the conversation, we see Jagmeet mentioned him in the story. Then we see Jagmeet thanks him for following him. And then Jagmeet mentioned him in another story back in 2020. You know, this was 5 years ago. But then we see Drake DM him, "You're a goof." Why is Jagmeet a goof? Well, this is Jagmeet at the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert in Toronto, Canada at Rogers Center Stadium, right? And as we know, Drake and Kendrick Lamar aren't the best of friends. And Jagmeet attended his ops concert, I guess. Now, from that DM conversation, it didn't look like they talked much, especially on Instagram, but they probably met in person. We know Drake has relationships with politicians in Toronto, in Canada in general, right? So who's Jagmeet Singh? Jagmeet is a Canadian former politician who served as the leader of the New Democratic Party from 2017 to 2018 and as the member of parliament for Burnaby South from 2019 to 2025. And he did a bunch of stuff. And Drake is definitely feeling away, right? And for Drake fans, we can't have it both ways. Either Drake is very unbothered or he is really bothered. I seen Drake liking that Academics TV post about Kendrick having a police escort out of the stadium, and then they made up some lie about him flying back to New York. You feel me? And I see everybody running with that. Now, that is not true. Like, that is simply not true. That the nigga flew to New York and then flew back the next day for the show, bro. But it's the internet. You know, you put things in big, bold letters, and, you know, you don't really have to show proof or evidence of your claims, and people just believe it, man. But yeah, this shit really bothered Drake, man. Jagmeet, how dare you? You feel me? How do you guys feel about this? Let me know in the comments. Till next time, I'm out of here. You shitting me?
Drake is beefing with a Canadian politician because he attended Kendrick Lamar and SZA's GNX tour. Yes, you heard me correctly. At this point, the jokes write themselves. The people are never going to stop clowning Drake. The people is me. I'm the people. Because why would you send this man a DM, a politician, telling him he's a goofy? Because he attended the concert. The politician has since publicly responded, saying that he only attended the concert for SZA and not for Kendrick Lamar, and that he's always going to be Team Drake over Kendrick because Drake has done so much for Canada and the city of Toronto. And we all know he's lying. You might have been there to see some of SZA, but you know you was there to see Kendrick Lamar live. You know you was there to hear Not Like Us live and in person. Now, I personally think that this behavior is so lame. It's giving me bully, the same way that it was lame when he filed the lawsuit against hip-hop. Like, what are you doing? He basically bullied the politician into publicly apologizing because the politician knows how much money Drake probably brings into the community. But you don't think people can still be fans of your opposition because you're Drake? I pray for the day where this man just admits and takes his L and stops crashing out like a teenager in high school.